Ngil tutaw Salvador el mercado ma rekla adal Lorenz tial program real tutaw. Mal masaul tial te al los mam me gukora au ay sagil bebira auror tial Coral Reef Center gida mga moklo. Mdelo ase tocar other velao el support tial Coral Reef Center ma government gid mga maklo support ngil mera Coral Reef Center. Mung girel guk ngani gagi del time ngad me ay selo ase ngaray gel rior dora mga mokra center magamal mesulang artial teal el sabem guk mas kamam sa edang artiang o koro ay sar adrablo bebira auror Coral Reef Center ma megumu el koro ay selo ase sera September 27 en laringi sel Tulwa se Joint Coordinating Committee meeting silo se JCC ra tial research project ra center motmokringi lobongela a University of Ryukyu Okinawa ma direct lobongela Palau Community College etiam endra 5 years etiagi del project matias el 5th JCC el 5th el meeting el bekarang en morning el gora o mes atlete el tial project Tial project Salvador dum mano ngilan ngudel ngua sera tiang mal competitive project tiang a project del University Rashiabal overall lobungela third country awanda blur outside Rashiabal etamok mage egora arulia uldaslo ase tiagida tletele la research so mamat mokringi yang gagi dele chaika tial Japan International Collaboration Agency mai gagi dele JST sel Japan Science and Technology Agency ay gal tool karos el agency Rashiaba la mokma ke funder ay gagi del project lo modolo asen sat trips sel wase Science and Technology Research Partnership for Sustainable Development etial dum malungil opportunity sel dungu tegi del project ndi tiam ring la dollar ngileng ndi 10% tertigel apply amos badilngu so el sugum ta 100 al adam le apply ndi 10 angu tegi del project migida man ang tangat lem no se edel ngu tegi del project 4-5 years en lengar nga lo mrula research o mesa aigel luriol wasagad makarang en helper belao el most el deal better with aigal tora climate change adirek el mal self malungil angudon ngil girel tial project amno sub el support aigel training mai gail capacity building aigel gora a help researchers centers most of el mo pursue aigel most of el mo continue mala schoolir a master ti material terul researchers ngartiang ngartiagi del program ngagi del Victor amla mombrek ma Victor angilo master ngira University of Ryukyu ser algo tel start tendim start a project que sendra Victor mong ese era el return a Victor el angagi del Evelyn among so tiang a 5-year project mo mesa edel terul researchers amlo mo mala master ti Ditial impact tial project direct goes beyond gagi del degree Evelyn ma Victor len direct el tigel researchers ra center el dimla albora school ulurio lo buntritiga researchers ra university ra Ashiabal matakma halo urior mong wal direct el blada increase aigel skills madari tigal researchers sergit matamlamo because of this project that group mlagena experience matletele lauror dia kalbuto ngarwa equipment igel gora maklol equipment no sabe el tial project tamay maldum ngaringi seguid el labra gidra PCC labra DNA dia kalmalungil sel labra water quality el sel Evelyn uroringi so malungil arngu de tiagi del project el tiagi del 5 years el last Joint Coordination Committee meeting en mlaringi evaluation malungi la ngulo ay silwa seng man lungi la evaluation tial evaluation abel conductor ngi adra chaika matiga gidal adra JST tegidal Japan Science and Technology Agency emlok ma robon tri arte del adra belaw merur tial evaluation mar adra belal mlok ma robon tri tigal adra shabal merur tial evaluation amlarnya Stephen Victor Gengel Director Nature Conservancy Micronesia Program ngar belaw mangagi dele metik all ngara in EQPV ngel lab supervisor EQPV mangani ngagi dele obi angs kabong ngangel ngarapan tigal tede amlok mahlobun ngela adra chaiga mar adra JST emrur tial evaluation seguidra JCC tem represent our result evaluation ma tial seral evaluate tul mesa togol criteria alul mes narnya relevance wangrang abulgul tial research milgat mokol tiang arnya borli ngusugil merbelaw or ndia so seguida relevance engarnya effectiveness luaseng mlewangrang autotelauror agel resources lingilang mlewngil tingila lospe erulia aungiluror based on those resources mangarnya efficiency mlewangra tele mle bagrur tauror or manle soror ma impact and sustainability ngara sel tial project sa edel masang selbon break tial project was tiang amle result project so agel impact is edel mesa Evelyn ma Victor ma master tir se direct one direct impact mane ungila ndimle high ma relatively high wasam lengarba pa score tial project ser after tegid JCC modador ngayid kal director at chaiga ngal mlehed tel guk evaluation team ra shabal akwa segel egal tel evaluation mamnul evaluation ra tel project ro man meungil kam ko ram pe ngil mo egel vevira evaluation blamo mokle wase tianga man meungil evaluation compared to a lot of places en dial lesel bebil en dia sustainability selvol merek tel uror en dia el continue sel bebil en dia el mesa impact so mano ngila ngudurong si tiang leng kdo mesra auror modo se tiang malungil nding kora to have a hora outside group el meo mese evaluate malungil show lo semane ngila tele auror edinakal nganga is part of the evaluation and present nganga dilulu ase recommend lo ase tial center become a center of excellence for coral reef conservation in Asia and the Pacific. Alulungonia wase real mlamgat mokortial center ma facility ma adrura center asabel mal moklo al contributor ngil dia hadi dom da surveylaw matial rogul Asia ma Pacific. Elang wase tiga gidar adar siapal ngartiang gimda halurior ngasayel ndiahal bulgulo ase adra sentera todo del mora tiarogil pelur Asia ma Pacific emrura uror ding wasayel uror mokortiang matigel adal me euspe el mesubra el belaw aigel labatiga se el mo help or mo contribute ra conservation effort ra ablura Asia ma Pacific so se direct mal goram le mlongilan udorong silang las tigal evaluators amle imla evaluator tialurol milgat mokra last 5 years emilsal wasangarnya potential regit el sabedel el continue lowror el focus aigel issues rablur belaw ndigel result as edel shell of tri regal baby rablur Pacific mablur Asia el guk ngosu tri regal lurol lorul onda sendiga igida gomle isel tial JCC malungil opportunity leng tigal researchers ngartiang angagi dele Evelyn angara siabal ndinga aguk tio mais mer belaw me guk to research aguk manan mora siabal aguk mala class ngani gel analysis or gel kora experiment lorur belaw mari gel guk lorur siabal maybe guk turn over ngin mo Evelyn kora au aisa gel baby ra rol ngamat mok direct So kung nga di baby ra ice ra school ra siya wal el cielo get go ice.
Thank you, CEO Mr. Sado, and good morning, everyone. Yeah, so I know a lot of people have been seeing me here quite a bit over the past year and a half now and wondering what I'm doing coming for vacation all this time. But every time I come, I come to do research, and I'm actually on my last leg. I'm on my last part of my research right now. So the first time I came, I took coral from the sewer and my control site, and I swapped them for a month, and I wanted to see how they changed in the different environment. And within the 4 weeks that they were out there, I saw only a little bit of change, but it looked like they could have changed if they were out there longer. So it led to my next research, which when I came in June, I went and I transplanted a bunch of coral. I collected them and I did a bunch of initial measurements, and then I placed them back out into the field, replicating what I did the first time. But this time I increased the time frame. So instead of 4 weeks, they were out there for 3 months. And so that's what I'm here to do right now is I collected all those corals. I transplanted a total of 144 corals, and I only lost 6, so I'm really, really happy about that. So I have 138 coral that I collected. It was a swap between the sewer site and the control. And then I also did a gradient, so like moving away from the sewer 75 meters away and 150 meters away. And I just did a little like musical chairs kind of with the coral. I put them some back in their same places and others in the other different environments. And I wanted to see how they're affected with these maybe little changes and then the big changes between the really high sewer and then the control, which is relatively normal. And so I don't have any data on that right now because I'm still analyzing it and still collecting them, but they look really happy. And we see some trends and they've grown up so much. So I'm really excited to know about, just to see what the results are, because I'm really anticipating a lot of significant changes with my coral this time. And it's really exciting. I know there's a lot of work going around the world and a lot of people are interested in the impacts of sewage on corals and coral reefs. And then also the methods that I used. A lot of people are interested in the photosynthesis methods. And so I'm really excited to share all of that when I'm done. And then I'm actually a part of this really big group with the JCC. I was fortunate to get into Dr. Haruko Kurihara's lab. She's mostly into ocean acidification, so that's what a lot of her work does. So I think I'm just going to go a little bit over what some of the people's work are in the lab, what they've been doing here with the JCC. So Dr. Kurihara actually has 4 parts to her whole project, and then adding on my project as well as another individual, so a total of 6. So what she was mostly doing, one with Dr. Watanabe from Tokyo Institute, they actually did water quality throughout the entire Palau. So they collected water samples, nutrients and total alkalinity, and to measure the water concentrations and the nutrient levels all around Palau to see what they are at this time. So she did a really big overhaul work on that. And then she also did a couple things in Nico Bay, which has really high pH, and is really a great environment right now to study anticipated futuristic environments that are predicted to happen with global warming and climate change. And so she's done a lot of work with Nico Bay, looking how corals adapt. She did the same method of moving coral around, much like I did. She had different spots and she moved them around to see how they're affected in the different levels. And then she also looked at the baby corals. So like once corals spawn, how they settle and where they settle. So that's part of her project right now. And she's also looking at watersheds too up in Irai Bay. And that's actually a big collaboration with the rest of the investigators for the JCC. They're all looking at the impact of the watersheds and how it's affected from the land going out to the coral reefs. And so that's a lot of her work. And then lastly, there's actually really great work done with Dr. Chugi Hongo, who is the postdoc for Dr. Kurihara, and he's based here in Palau. He's at PICRC, and his work is actually in Melgeok, and he's looking at the reefs surrounding Melgeok and kind of simulating how the reefs would break down tidal waves or storm surges with predicted storms as they become stronger and bigger over the years, and trying to give us a better idea of what's going to happen if they don't get a better reef, and then also what's going to happen with sea level rise with the shores around Melgeok. So these are really great projects that we're actually really excited to show to the public when we come back in December to do the presentation, because there's actually a lot of good stuff going on, and we actually have a lot of good things to share and want the public to know. Thank you so much.
Dr. Golbuu.
Masulang Evelyn mal nungi la agal to lurol longot mok sel mal sawak tial lurela Evelyn tial tora sur o mesa impact ra sur se del gora di mong o mesas o tiagidal altin melindi a Evelyn awal gora se medo gera gal marandal wase tial sur magral affectar gaw manganga transplant tagel marandal roid en mertial ngarnia tial sur eguk maigel marandal ngar tial sur roid wase el aigel marandal dimlah ngar habitar tial sur sel belgeder nging magasakla so malungi la a project segi de lo mesas dia hadora mong e diomdas khado brula experiment o gera gal marandal ngartial pasiolas how are you impacted euspe amalungil tool seguid lo mesar wa photosynthesis magarangal maranda mrula galel lo wasa egid even etat detail wasa magasak la teletele lo rula galel ngaringia aging lu tegid el project Evelyn warap a little bit about the project Evelyn el mora lo liara Facebook etangaringa adra university arwa Hongkong mangaral mla malu sen mel wase o til amalungin se emlo ais ng mamlo wase milgramo at mokor say so tia ko ramo atter tigal other evaluation lo wase geluro mo mokor tiang angania boreli tiang din direct ko help paigal baby ra a project ra outsider belaw medio ko gukta turn over mora Victor mal al kuklo ay sa ay kuklo gora amangat mok al time esel after ang aringa tool project al dia kami mention na Evelyn el gora clue el gora highlight el result del JCC el presenter JCC.
Thank you, CEO. Good morning, Mr. Salvador and everyone listening. So through climate change, scientists have predicted that ocean temperature will increase in the future. And when ocean temperature is too high, the corals die. However, some corals, even if they're the same species, are stronger than others, and they can survive in high temperatures. Now at PICRC, we are starting a project that would help us determine these strong corals in Palau. This project was put together by Professor Stephen Palumbi and his team from Stanford University. And they have conducted a similar project in American Samoa. For the experiment, we first collect coral fragments from patch reefs around Palau. We place the samples in a stress tank, which is a small cooler with instruments that allows us to control the water temperature. We increase the water temperature and identify which corals are stronger than others. When we collect these samples, we note the location of each sample. So after the stress tank experiment, we determine which reefs have the stronger corals. Now, as mentioned earlier, ocean temperature will increase in the future, and corals are most likely to die. This experiment will allow us to determine reefs around Palau that has the strong corals. We can protect these reefs so that if other corals die due to high temperature in the future, these strong corals can reproduce and colonize the dead reefs. These dead reefs with strong corals. Now, the result of this study can also help us have a better understanding of corals under heat stress. And it can also help us restore reefs that are damaged from typhoons, like the reefs on the east coast or up in Ngarwangan. On the east coast of Babaldab or up in Ngarwangan. Now, Professor Palambi was here last year and he collected water temperature on several patch reefs in Palau. And he found some patch reefs can have temperature as high as 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That is almost boiling, but the reefs are still covered with healthy corals. Also, another graduate student from Palambi's lab mentioned that they've conducted similar studies in Samoa, Cook Islands, and Mauritius, but corals from Palau are the toughest among them. So we have unique marine organisms and habitats that enables them to survive harsh conditions. And these conditions are predicted to come in the future through climate change. So it's important for us to conserve these resources and study them well so that we can manage our resources well in the future. So yeah, thanks.
Sulang evike Salvador mal goram asan udar when we really selbot no okle dor dasel was tial belau milgara mo isel belul I disela armra tabel ngarngi ma belom radao el anga kadam la momsub mtiga igel teletail el btiger belau shiaking gora wal mga sideng masar ngudar ngil togolen diga de sangara abelul other rogi mela tiallo lulsadania victoria wase aigal melga sok ergid so ani kobe aigal betolom su mamla otil was ani kobe mal special msisi amrandring ndi el atial lomsu ngal lowro ngi abig ma bebira khalik sergidra outsider belau amlam ti wasen ndi hadil nikobe aigal melga sok aigang aring ya batogol marandal sel domeseng malungi la conditionering endi sel ndigal malgasok sel bol meda en mali misel mom galda abebi la medel muaklel de la ral sel ulom rol mal mom galda eyeten aring ya marandal aring survive maigal marandal magrang el survive gagid el condition sel dum clo to tel tegid rom sugas mo understand gagid el marandal was magra survive e maybe se edlo spe aigal marandal let's say the mo ngarinya basiol wa amal geyogol el mal miltamal ra typhoon miltamal la maranda en maybe se sum godora consider mo malal maranda se edlo spe ay gagid el maranda ngarigal basiol msisi el maranda le sel oran mongra a ender el al century el 2100 en adaba mom galda so at least aigal maranda belawa ayid el maranda ngamal gasok class el survive hopefully se ayid el san mom galda adaba el survive es el what's amazing awase ayer lom subra blul other rogui ndiga atal maranda el survive ayid el temperature igal maranda belam la survive even mayel pasio of course a Cook Island da asak mendi Marshall Island del direct mark me dergid American Samoa endiga albatiga marandal waigal marandal ngarbe law tial project direct ngaringi ya sel el dura se National Science Foundation ablam rigel se help support the tegid project ese direct mal competitive like direct wat tial esa trips less than 10% rayid el proposals el mon al abolo lo se un ditia tara mal lungil project le seguid lo hacen mal amazing aigal maranda ablur belaw so mal lungil ungil research project e direct lungil lo hace Victor Ulo Ventri atiga gidr cook researchers outside magadak mag o mesa aigal refer belaw mesa saigang magaral help para al gidr belaw ma direct other places within the region sel tegid el JCC Salvador manepto ungil presentation ngayida Evelyn le mention ngi agi momda sel wase sel December 7 en mornia ora meeting يقدر مو لايقا البرزنتيشن المونيل مو سبري أضرب له المونيل مار أضرب له مو سبري له ونيلو رينس إمو غرا understand إمو موريا هذا بلانو سيل ديسمبر 7 نمو غريا غرا a meeting يقدر مو present a result ارتيا يجي اللوريور بتوغ اللوريور ملام غتموك لقى مال بتوغ القاروس اللوريور ملام غتموك and then it mo o se edel mo o live broadcast lo bangela Palau Wave matigel adel gukti al saber il medon okorse orensa saber lo renstra ratio so se ya maybe askra adel go ase dil ara calendar tir sel December 7 se gid maybe sel tutara December 7 men se edel mo ngani se gid presentation adi so al gora di maybe ngina gora di aisel wa se gil gora tuming manle gora manne ungil result or gora manne interesting ra seguir ra aiga lurior milgat mokar ti agid el project el PICRC project agota ti aniko ben seguir lo hacen mal to gamrander ngi mal ungil amrander ngi endiga de namtin sega masisi el mrand el masisi rakleal el direct el masisi ti agid el acidification ti hace el bol magmi madawa so ngani amrander ngi mal special so seguida direct Evelyn amle mention wase te direct el msube trial understand was igan marando maiga ngalge la marando magarang emos el YC es el maiga gid el marando ukmura bebira vasion help para el vasion mo ariam sisi el marando ni a direct el partner tial PICRC te gid el project el naringia tial JCC ni se lo mesa biodiversity el agida sel labora basio ol mesa amrand mangigel aigal maklol arm ndim batto am geger el arm el kiera un elabad ma kiera de lo la amrand el dia does part raurol milgat mokla o mesa DNA es edlo mesa biodiversity no se tiang rab togol garos el arm el ngarngi el dia al maklol arm el amrand mangigel etia somlarnia om subra bek el basio rablur belau Emil Tigel wase aniko bay a mali misel betoga yel arm ngarngi el gahar betoga el gaharus el arm el dial maranda mangi le maranda mangi maranda mal betoga aniko bay dial sal betoga angi ndigel ayel migar el arm el kiera un elabad ma kiera de longle la maranda mal betoga aniko bay so tianga ngora ayel bek el result tra omsuba dimla otilo asetia niko be amal gora unique place so I wonder agora amle recommendation na wase maybe gire del o omdas ra special status gire la aniko be len ndiaga da tiga basior bela o mablul adrogir el mo aniko be yet aniko be o agora tritringil was en dios si un maigal bekal basior orior ma bekal basior belau son agora ungil al bol ngari seguid el gora so se wanda agora recommendation was maybe ngir el gora o mesra nikobe stia mal special basio ngir el gora mo ngari special treatment el morngi gora mo ngari egida we've presented several times in mora amna several times it presented mora Mitra Adra our state legislature represent some of this result and we're hoping it was in some said el mut el mo present el mora Adra our state ma maybe Adra meet I get the result so el between el angma December 7 we would like to, even after December 7 se close meeting and day before that and I get tran mo make arrangement maybe more angar meet Mitra Adra government our state government presenta again I get the result tello msubra nikobe adira kaltara mal interesting no msub de ble mentioner ngi Evelyn real milgat mokramal kayo tial reef tial gargera madala amal kayo el amal kayo ga damdena se ndiadil tal mal kayo tial rogil East Coast travelur bela mil tamal sera bofa man me klul matamal bofa direk el 3 mil tamal typhoon hayan mamla niya omsub ngai del wanda apostal el parte tegi del project el PICRC project amin sub ramal gayok emil tiger ngil wase tial reef ramal gayok sel garger ramal gayok amal close to tele se el reduce raklungela adab me sois blue by 87%. Seguid reduce tial wave height. Mumbulgula se mark low to tlel al ngar cell protector tial shoreline tial blue. Ndin dina ko waseng to maintain or seguid el protection tial reef engirel ngarnia klungel amran del ngar cell garger. El all time amran del cell garger angara 1% لتيا مال ميلتمال لين يعني المرجو تيال بتوع البلورا إسكوستا ميلتمال ندي سيجيد مسنجارا 1% كلوني الأمراندرا كارجير عملجو إسلو أتومس أجيل calculation مسكدو سبيرا at least 8% coral cover 8% كلوني الأمراندرا غارسيل باسيو السبيل help reduce تيال wave energy ما recommendation سيا سنجيري del ترى لو مس أجير رجول باس أجير رجول تلاتال سئل مطمئن اللي عمران من موديع الدوب السوم مال ديدياق مبين غير المقنسيدر ترانسبلانت لو هسه ما عمران ده مونغير المالمي سيجيد التجيد اللوريول بيجا مخرجية مبين سئد لو سبي أجيد المسيسي المران لو سيجا مبين سئد المال ملو أر سيجيد الباسيو سوتيان مالونيل ngو أوتير جيدا لو هسه تجيد importante تيال غير عمل جيو direct lo otil was at this time en mal dia hal salung ila condition ngi e otil gid was ngir del moral budul gir ngir del ila ngara 1% ngir del moral mora 8% en ya mos el help la breakdown tial wave energy el mirablu so direct ligas mal important lo hace aigal reef ramal gayok a continue to grow leng el loral monga tial sea level tial high tide tial dol adimral morbab len maral momgal da blue magal aisa melt ma sea level adol adimral morbab monga se loral morbab adol egal maranda girel maral mo dub lo ngel tial dol mon continue provider cell protection continue break tial wave energy من دي حط لول دول atom lablu دي amranda even though malungin la conditioning دي حنسب ال help with sea level نسب ال help ال break wave energy نسب ال help ال رولي tial ملول ذاب الموجي غري دي حنسب ال help with tial دول المران مقلول مراندا adub ungel tial tao mela tialo musu angoram le madal ngul mes lo ase mo angara condition ra ender el century ela tial madal o til wasa ender el century every time bol mses bol moklo agora mses ayol te bol moklo da e tiara ramal ge gadimo underwater ndimo daba dimran metmu so seguid en guko se amranda ya el help pergid with seguid el sea level mangire de lomda so agora evacuation plan or something lo hace el abol ngania agora se seliol te morger e de halgira del mora pasiol gire el tial rail maigel ngara bitara rail lege dimo underwater seguid el model lo hace en el century every time bol coram sisi ayolte aige dimo ngare ungelada so se direct el tara mal close to tell el result e provide advice ma lo hace un grase edel mat mokrigi del gidele so seguida malungi lo otilo hace gida research el dum close to tell el research maskida information di gida del take action el gidele ga gidi so tia direct between now ma December 7 agimo mega arrangement lo mentira ada malgo que gukmong e guk presenta ga gidel result elang ungil matigel guk adra malgo lorenza selgibong agimol olta siasing magel detail mangania question el gora amo discuss lo mentira so gida el tool el gora malmle interesting el part atiagid el sera during the JCC me presentation el mal maclo to tell el result atiagid el project Salvador me direct que el guais lo hace ngaring sera last anniversary a center the mlo present award del presidente sel visionary award engal presidente ergida ngel wase ayel accomplishment ngira tora environment ndia dil belau mablul other rogu am la recognize ringi mangam la receive to el award mablul other rogi el gire la leadership ngira tor environment din ga hatam the other belau recognize ringi with the award there for all the accomplishment and by other mablul other rogi my UN my IUCN so seguida last year ang manung ilarang del recognize ringi lo ba seguida el award del anniversary la center el gora recognize ringi lo ase ay rogul accomplishment ringi na gutmok ni selta mal gora close to tele la base ay rogul togoy el may rogul recognition mora president ra gal togor environment ni am lamru ay really ngom te ergit reflection dar other belau le togar other belau el mru la togor environmental support ta togor environment el ndinguk tiakal recognize around the world ndigira ngar belau mo ndingel wasay gamal makluto tel luror so seguida sel award ma presidente do say we gonna continue to present the award ndig the name ringi after a president ndig the give it every year during the anniversary el gora recognize adal ngar belau maklo contribution til more environment melang ngaringi call for nominations mnatodra newspaper and then agim lateral post el gora flyer advertiser ngi din dirga gora togar adal nominated so ngatiang direct askra adal ratio lo hace please consider nominate ad malube mo aisar bebirar ad bon nominate ya nomination ngaringa form mal ke gretia available a website e direct ngaringa kapiringi ngara kifshabra center maluben seberil di gol o maskamama email agi modurkliti al form mo andi simple form di wase tanga nominate ngi sign ngi terun clear adal supported ya nomination raw magora di half a page el di wase ngram komdasul ngal ada kire give this person this award and then seguida will after we get all the nominations se close ra November 10 umdasun close ra November 10 and say and then ang mo nga ada sentera mo mes and then emo o sigilo asent ang among usid award and then we'll present that during our 17th anniversary at January 18 so tigel adloreng sa please consider submitting a nominations agumesra akasmal to other belau deserve this in fact ang amal mo bring kita asent ang gel mongul le etial award was in more accomplishment ad over a lifetime so tangani tigel mal makatatalo ro conservation or in el more tigel adal in the last few years so tia dia kaldulo as tedir maklol ada malaringin le tangani na magigel adal mal active ra to conservation in the last few years dire kal mal qualify dia kal maybe dia habo ko undas sense egal ngartiang elista clear mal to kal andi cause maybe that's not good ang mo kora payas ndik mal madengel wase to ko tira blo am la mertial radio station rauma mal to kar adal urora egal agencies mangangan mal qualify e malungil bon nominated so undas we dia kal seguid wase dia kal dul wase o nganga maldi tang dia duma kumda sa dumu in lagi del kora recognition ma award wase kada anora aden in a sense kada anora git legal uro loru lagi de rogu amru legal uro rogu ya gide la agi de rogu mendia halge del wase tia kup maldi wase nganga ngaringal gat makla ni angwa di recognize ra adra ungilu reren disel really sel anora gel ade kada anora gide rogu other bela mru la uro tora agora conservation may agora management nindi answer era other agora nominate Evelyn maluben Victor le adital disqualifier tianga sendi answer el adra center maluben adra board center nominated so say Adital ni everybody ngarbela sabarir ni sel letianga will give it on our anniversary mong kora makita dato na minita set ligo mil kora. So yegi kora latest sumong kora ngania kora the questions or comments ni gida gilwa ndiakal ngingani up to lurio ni segid was I hope es el December 7 ng mal moklo chance gid el presente kada do gid mar adra balung e kada motra rulil segid was in separate call kada do gid mar researchers may gid presentations sa December 7.
Kaman sulang Dr. Golbuu mal interesting ay gal researcher blam rule. Hindi nga niya question el girel tia luriolo rur niya Evelyn. Leng ngaw ay saklas yung maluk like el marandal nga habitat tia le towards outfall. Ola mal mora baby rabasyo. Se mlalingit problema mang ngaramol time. Aldo mang mlalingit tia sewer system ergidam le change mo funding system. Le tidiu le mese se el pollutant el motuobada, el pongati al suor el motuobada. El ati agir estadi el morur ngil, meluk laigal, koral smalubeng brand el gugolab mai krel ngagel ngrai krel molabel mei. Diul tuir al climate change ma current tia malube kom direglo mesaigel kora pollutant malube ngodal arm ngara outfall malube kukti ngara ngodal aerial morsel basyo.
So nutrient and sediment.
Yeah, that's a good question. Looking at the entire environment, entire area, one aspect that I found in the beginning of my first experiment was the light intensity. So that actually led me to one of my experiments was sediment traps, where I actually looked at the sediments that are coming out of the pipe and where they're traveling to, how far they're moving away from the pipe. So sediments or particles that are coming out, because the flume, the discharge pipe, it actually has some particles that are being dispersed out. So because it's fresh water, it's going directly up with the fresh water, and then from there with the current, then it starts to settle down, move away and then settle down. So I set up sediment traps to see how they travel and then where they fall. And what I found was actually that at the sewer, the heaviest particles actually go straight up, and then they fall right back down right at the sewer. So majority of the heavy particles that come out of the sewer directly stay right in that area, and then it's evenly dispersed as you move away. So it's evenly spread out everywhere else. But one thing that's really interested when I started this project was I thought the nutrient levels would be really high. Because of the sewer, there's nutrients coming out and being added. So I thought this would be actually a factor for affecting my coral. So I thought it would be really, really high. But when I did my water samples, the nutrient levels actually isn't that high. It's not high to a critical level. It's higher than normal around Palau, but it's not to a point where it's actually really bad. So it's actually making the coral a lot happier. So maybe deep down, the coral community, there's not that much, but it's most likely due to the light coming through, not enough light getting down to the bottom. But if you go a little bit shallower, you actually have a really nice coral reef forming around there. The one thing that's unfortunate is we actually don't know what the coral reef looked like before the pipe was put out. So it's hard to say how the pipe actually really affected it. So if there's another pipe that's going to be added somewhere, I don't know, in Palau, it would be good to get an initial idea of what it looks like now, add the pipe and see how it changes the community.
Sula Evelyn, Dr. Golbuu, malgot mula cell light super cell light. Nararuli mongomdasak mo cell light mo gegerel mo segidel pasyon mo ragel coral. Ngara mo wal stop tia light mo kya.
So the particles in the water that are being the particles that are coming out of the pipe are actually blocking the light getting down. So the water's not so clear.
Ela seguida tial Aigal tial bai para source el metod de nia diralma. Ngaringa da stang al goram gegarel parigals nga al sel tiaralma. So sel panding basin se orega da togorngi ding angaringa se sel lo bungel tial men metod rabai. Mai gigi sel men nsab el wal gora aldum Evelyn o mesringi ngaring al sum mo salait legal maranda uspe alait. Mal sum mal mo black talait mo effect seguida aldum lo interested o mesel wase aldum direct lo mesel photosynthesis le aigal maranda sel lo rula galel o uspe ertial light el rula galel el sum mo ngaringi agora a sediment malumen particles el black to light mo gegare el galela sa el brewing. And then seguida liga nutrients direct lo mesel nutrient ding agi del wase dia antelgi bel ngarbab ding guktia al sal ngarbab so direct was interesting was not what she expected the cell got to start to tell us mali mis cloa nutrient or goyas so tial panding system rigid al direct remove a the nutrient before al melen was in the al sal low ni direct al malungil ti agora direct al malungil time el angagi del mrurngi egida tial ngania cloruriol el change tial source system rigid improving mel asel bol after era Evelyn el continue aurere le omesel wase ayegi tial cloludo dra advin lo help rigid improve le agarrar el reduce sediment ma nutrient ma ayegi el condition el mertial outfall
tiagamle timeri Dr. Golbuu kut maklitial research lo mangel Evelyn gidel tial project dan di malungila gora ungila temel kadama replace tial sewer system rigid kam lagut maklas tadi mang model wangaramol to koradi mukelel ngarau uleng monitia awan ra question amora Mr. Nestor Golbuu girela gel sisi el marandel ngogiu tagi dalom suben civil mom dengek mlaseng ngarau ul magal maranda korawal sisi ragel marandel guk ngarabe birapasyo el agulu ay sekmutel ni kobe amal beto kam gegrel ngigel ngar ungela gal marandel dia kadawes menda kadamo mutia dia ngigel ngidel ubay gegid betokal nsebel luri utiagi de study kadamo dengek pungra ul mengko amal misisi agel marandra be birapasyo.
Yes, definitely. If we can identify these strong corals, we can further do experiments on the corals. We can look at their DNA, and also, so the corals live with the algae, and that algae will leave the coral when the conditions are really bad. It will leave the coral, and then that most likely the coral will die because the algae is what produces most of the energy. So with the like, if we study the DNA of the coral or even the algae, we can determine what kind of algae is there, and then with that we can determine if it's the algae or even if it's the coral that's strong and can withstand those bad conditions. And, yeah.
Waise fíjese el maybe hale did explain el تجيد el مران الارم lo asigang magrang a loru lalel amran dal dumen sab el survivor egal مران dal dumen sab el survivor a dao bel de hal cloa nutrient ringin de hal cloa ayorngin egal مران da sab el dingin bru lalel el dumen sab el dingin bru lalel ngaringa dal lomel الكيرا السيل نقال مراندا المرولا غليلا ايو مغار نقال دلوم لو مغار نقال مراندا يا مراندا اوك in turn produce a waste egal waste او algo ياسر نقال دلوم so tiang a relationship lo ngela مراندا ما دلوم aldum من نقال مراندا مال مو unique el survivor a condition el dia haklo algo ياسر ني wa coral reef so seguida alduma Evelyn tial project Evelyn o Mr. seguida el photosynthesis o Mr. tial gal maranda mangal lom la loru la galel was is that affected by tial nutrient or the sediment rasur ya alor gornia victoria wase so once the identify gagid el mesisi el maranda en se edelo Mr. ngal marand itself ngal arm on gagid el lom el kilo ngal ngal maranda lo was gagid a contribute el moraklisi el ngal maranda edek se edelo Mr. wase Aigal merander belau ngaringi within ra ela kita ada bela senras tiang araras di mal marin dia hal to be accurate dia hal ngararas tiang ara DNA cell blueprint el builder kita mela selonia victoria wase tiang ngararas ngara DNA ngal meranda el bol magal de ngal meranda amge gogil acclimate and morngi or tiam lo mom gal de tial meranda le chensa DNA mendim la ngara DNA ndim la chensa DNA ngi mum la most of deal with this so yegida after the initial studies edel aya next step el help gid understand more el wase gal meranda belau milgrang mo aisel el malmlo unique
Mamsulang Dr. Golbuu tegal teru researcher gawe guadim lege gidia question el mergmul tereima so vi lo sperte al timer.
No, I'm good. So long. Thank you for this time coming on and explaining our stuff.
Okay.
Ya, mal masulang Salvador mal masulang Evelyn a Victor. Like everybody mama utiagim waigal gora adra news ma adra rasio magim sel bol temen moane gidel talk show agi gora angarma sera gul gortire gora igang dik mallo I'm really glad that them lo sobre me aldo mong mal soal asker tir sel me ya Evelyn da dia bol me sel me lingan magda direk ko mo asker ngil me agunda suen malungil togoil wase ta magiging ngar belau lodor subra de belau mora school le continue ngar school le meudor selbo mrege tame continue lodor agunda ma it's to me it's inspiring ngora nguli del mal ngora mo ngilar ngude mo samariar sel do Mr. tir maiga lodor loru le mangagi de lingan el direct ngem mera December gumna song mera December direct al malungi la ngusel destrir mong I know waseta Evelyn amal masang gadi ke de time ngarti ang to kan experiment ngi di tutang me de ol moleit dia urang asulen ni ma Victor no sobre il cho energy de gukora o aisra adra blua geluro longot mokla ya adra blue hopefully ngani am ge karel adal mo misterire wase nga so al mo scientist mo Evelyn ma Victor se lo mesa amran ma DNA mangrang so tiang adirek kel waseng mal masulang Salvador le kawya akong mam me guk o aiser adra blue ay gid el baby rabrior el center amotmok kita seguir el claumral wasetial go reef center tiang agok adra belau tigal adra lor se ading arse lor mora adra bela le go reef center agok adra belau mengid el ay gid el time ngari time gduk me o aiser adra bela wa se gid auror center gid amotmok mal masulang artial opportunity direct al mal masulang adra bela rogui supporter team mera go reef center medic single outarm ast man saular masil bela ora direct supporter team congratulator team sel conference team lombrek masil bela wanda group el mal support ra go reef center masil bela ma ngara mayong ma Armay Brel mal class supporter team mera center mo maloreng sulir congratulator tir atial man neungil el conference tir direct lo renga sulir bekel other belau ma supporter team mera reef center man sulang